And I have been informed that we are now ready to go to RetroBrando with Ghostbusters.
All right, what's going on, guys? I am RetroBrando. Some people know me as Brando, and we'll be running Ghostbusters for Sega Genesis today. Good morning to everybody. Good afternoon. Hope everyone's doing well. If my virtual couch would like to introduce themselves.
Hello, I am Faust4712.
Hey, I'm BaconOmelette.
Good luck, Diggity.
Good luck. Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
We got plenty of them coming in already. We're going to start with a $15 donation from the Crank Machine saying, is there a ghost of a chance for a world record? Is the dream already a bust? I hope someone appreciates these jokes across the streams. When you want more puns, who are you going to call? I'll be back more with later. Oh, Crank Machine, if you've got Ghostbusters puns, we are going to look forward to them. We've also got ourselves a $5 donation from West Wind Flight, who says, busting ghosts when it matters most. We're so happy to see you showcase this awesome Genesis classic and raise money to cross the streams against cancer. Your community is so proud of you. I'm not afraid anymore. And we've also got a $25 donation from Mom6226, who says, let's help make 2021 a better year than 2020 by supporting the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Let's break some records. Good luck, runners. And we got ourselves a $25 donation from Connor Rican, who says, when there's something strange on a Twitch game stream, who you gonna call? GDQ. And we got a $25 donation here from Tunitra, who says, Dragonborn, Fusroda! Me? No need to shout. Just shut up and take my money. Thank you very much for all your donations here, folks. We've also got a $10 donation here from Alexei saying, who you gonna call? RetroBrando! See, all the Ghostbusters stuff is coming out in style now, and I'm very happy about this. We got a $50 donation here from RiverStyle89. It says, something strange in the neighborhood. But Brando happens, and I'm not afraid anymore. Do you hear me? I'm not afraid anymore. Oh, the community coming out strong for Brando here. And we got a $10 donation from Roseblade that says, first donation here. Thank you to all the staff and runners. Looking forward to all of the other runs. Again, we got a couple of anonymous donations coming in here. Anonymous is being very, very generous. So we got a $50 donation from Anonymous. We got a $15 donation from Anonymous. We got a $20 donation from Anonymous. And another $20 donation from Anonymous. Thank you, everyone who's donating to as Anonymous. It is absolutely appreciated, 100%. Again, we are currently sitting at $105 $105,000, 900. So let's try that again, Arg. Let's read numbers. Can Arg read numbers? No, Arg cannot read numbers. Let's try that again. One last time. $105,960,000. There we go. Now we can read the numbers. Anonymous being so generous that it makes it hard to read big numbers like that. Again, we are just getting ourselves set up and underway for the Ghostbusters run here, fixing a little bit of tech issues because, you know, it's not an online marathon without any tech issues. And we got plenty of more donations coming in here. We got a $15 donation from Allison saying, having an amazing time watching AGDQ for the second year in a row. This one's for the Skyrim bonus game. No arrows to the knee will stop us from reaching this goal. We also have a $25 donation from Don't Ya Know saying, good luck to all the runners in this brand new year. I watched my mum suffer from cancer when I was a kid, and I hope no one has to go through that. Agreed. And that is what we are trying to do here, raising money for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Prevent Cancer Foundation's vision is to stop cancer before it starts. And these donations are all helping make that mission a reality. And we also got a $100 donation here from Cannon Swift, who says, making this donation in honor of a friend's father who just concluded his 4-year battle with cancer. Thank you all for supporting a great cause. All right, and I've just been informed that we should be ready to go to restart this Ghostbusters run. Take it away.
But I think we are good now. We are definitely good. All right, I guess we can restart this again. I am Brando. A lot of people know me as RetroBrando as well. If my couch would like to introduce themselves again.
Hello, I'm Faust4712.
Hey, I'm
All right,
still
we're gonna be
Bacon
running
Omelette.
Egon, any percent normal. That was the character that actually won the bid war. So we'll go ahead and get the timer ready. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you, sir.
Good luck, Diggity.
Good luck.
Hopefully, luck is on my side this time. All right, so if you guys don't know, Egon is actually the fastest character in the run. He does take the most damage. Ray, who he was getting pretty close on the bid war, is actually the slowest. But he is a tank. I shouldn't have dropped down there. I got some bad RNG there, but that's okay. We can fix that. But yeah, Bill Murray,
fix.
I just call him Bill Murray. Peter as well. Yeah, we got some bad candle RNG. He's in the middle, so he's not too fast. He's like in the middle of speed same with health and all that. All right, so we got our first mini boss. A lot of these stages include mini bosses. I'm gonna try to one cycle him right here. Nice one.
This guy's name is Silk Hatton.
And you're gonna notice with this new route that I created for this run, I do currently hold world records for all 3 characters on normal. You take a lot of force continues. That was a good trap, by the way.
Oh,
Great trap.
Very good
Yeah,
trap.
this is a great start. Well, now it's a great start. I mean, before maybe it was a little rough, but. All right, now we got
So
our first
essentially
main boss. Yeah.
First
Yeah,
boss.
this guy.
I'm gonna
His
try
name's
to.
Scallon.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to 2-cycle him. In the process, I do gotta dodge his spray attack. If I lose a guy here, that's completely fine, because the whole purpose of the run is to see how he's kind of going back into another cycle in animation. to get a force continue, but like also lose health at the right time. That was not a bad 3-cycle though. So
Okay.
like when I get my continue, I don't have to take too much force damage in order to do to get back to the checkpoint.
Yeah,
So
the nice
what
thing
we're-
about this game is losing lives just puts you right back to where you were.
Yeah, it's a benefit. You can actually save time doing it. Thank you, Ghostbuster. All right.
There's also going to be some continue duping that he does later on.
Oh yeah. The next one is Woody House. Not much. It's very dark and the place is on fire. What I'm gonna do here is a lot of these safes that you see in the run actually are RNG based. Sometimes there's just random bombs that explode, so you have to be careful. And there's also money in there. But I did find 2 saves when rerouting it that always is consistent money. And obviously you need money in this to buy upgraded weapons, which will only speed up the run itself. Egon, again, being the fastest, this definitely helps in the process. So we have 2 mini bosses and a main boss in this stage. This one being the fire dragon. That's correct, right?
I do believe so, yes.
Fire dragon.
Very
So what I'm
creative
doing
names.
is, it's kind of a rhythm fight. You just kind of have to line up the top of his head with the floor texture and then just jump at the right time. This is actually a really good fight so far. So the whole story of Ghostbusters is... Oh, I messed up one. I was getting a little too cocky, I guess. Probably one more ought to do it. You got to collect all the tablets because there wasn't much ghost activity going on, apparently. And now there's a lot, so a lot of people are crawling around town. They're like, hey, Ghostbusters, we need some help. So now you're going around town and collecting the tablet pieces after each stage. And there's 4 houses that you need to go to. That's not bad. 6 stages total, but you have 4 houses that you get calls from. I'm gonna go ahead and take a force boost here. Save my bombs. So what's coming up is actually a force continue. So yeah, right now we're actually doing pretty good with the run.
He's taking this damage on purpose, just to let you guys know.
Yeah, this right here,
Yeah,
hitting
some
this
good
wall, it
damages.
just boosts me right through the collision. The other firewalls that build up I can't do because there's constant spawns coming out of the little fire guys.
This is, I believe, Fire Giant.
Fire giant.
Very
Okay, so
creative.
perfect. We have 0 guys, so at the same time we have to take damage as well as knock them out as fast as possible. There is a lot of RNG in this run. It's actually pretty good. I'd rather keep it a little safe so I don't end up getting continue at a spot that I don't want. I'll go ahead and take a hit here. I'll be alright. One more ought to do it. No, maybe 2. Perfect.
Very good. Every time he collects these ghosts here, he's making
Yeah,
more money.
Exactly, you're collecting extra cash. So what I'm about to do is actually lose my last guy and do a force continue here. Enter the level again, exit, and once you exit, you actually collect the cash from catching the smaller ghosts. Now I can buy the phaser shell, which is one of the strongest weapons in the run. So what I'm gonna do with Egon's route, you gotta exit real quick, collect the cash.
Saves
Buy
on a
that.
lot of backtracking.
Yeah, so I got that and a energy tank. And you got to be fast because these lights don't last too long. So what I'm going to do is with this new route, you actually lose about 10 seconds, but with all the RNG, it really works in your benefit because you know you're always going to collect cash from these safes, is to just go this way instead of taking the lower route.
It's a moment where consistency prevails.
Yeah, this is one run where you want to be consistent with it. Nice. So far, this is actually a really good run, considering this whole game is an RNG fest.
Yeah, I try and play this on easy and get my butt handed to me every time, so...
We're gonna fight fire
Props
with
to you.
fire on this guy. He can either do a 3-way shot or drop these little slugs. I notice when he's upside down, he takes more damage. What's this boss's name again?
This boss is cleverly named Wallman.
Wallman.
Whoa.
Yeah, this game has some catchy names for the boss fights.
Yeah, they
Very
really,
creative.
really went all out with the names.
You know when you damage them, this is actually a really good fight. You'll notice the color changing. Fire with fire. He's actually almost already out. This is actually a pretty good fight.
Yeah, this has been going great.
I just like how Egon kind of looks like Stephen Colbert. Yeah, that was a great
Really
fight.
does.
Stephen Colbert.
The Colbert dance, man. So
All
there's
right.
that tablet piece he was talking
Yeah, it's
about.
tablet 2, yeah. So you got to collect all the tablets. And then we just collected just enough money to get the three-way shot, which is going to work really handy in this stage. This is the apartments. One of my favorite levels. It has such a great tune to it. Very chill.
Very cool level.
I didn't even mean to pun that, honestly. You see what I did there?
I've seen it.
I'm getting way too excited about that pun.
It's a moment where you realize that this version of the Ghostbusters game of that time is vastly superior than its counterparts.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, movie games get a bad rep, guys, but, you know, don't try to judge them all just by playing a few. This is one movie game that's actually really good. Like, well made, good mechanics.
Oh yeah.
It's a very adventurous, fun game. It's
Nice
hard,
little
it's
detail.
It's
challenging,
actually
but
fun.
yeah, it's definitely beatable.
There's a nice
And the-
little detail in this level where you can actually see his breath in the cold
Yeah, I
room
mean,
here.
what's not to like? I just like these jumping sounds.
This track, though.
I know, isn't it? It's a good tune, isn't it? All right, so I got the three-way out, and I decided to reroute it this way because you can actually one-cycle her. You got to get one of the forms, which are active to shoot, which is that one. Holy crap, can I one... Oh, I almost just one-cycled her. That would have been insane.
Ooh.
Wow.
You take a force hit. Okay, that was a two-cycle. That's still really impressive, and a good trap,
That
too.
is extremely impressive. Bye-bye, Siren.
So that, yeah, so there, again, a lot of these levels include mini-bosses. Go ahead, drop a bomb here. You dropped the bomb on me.
Bomb on me.
Yeah,
I was
baby,
just-
you dropped the
it
bomb
was just
on
in my
me.
head.
But you turn me on. So we're gonna go ahead and take the lower right here and take a force hit. Hopefully we don't sink. Okay, that was good. Sometimes you can sink all the way to the bottom, lose about 4 seconds, but it's just the timing of the jump and where you land. Good job, Ghostbuster. You're doing so well. I'm gonna grab some help just in case. This guy used to be kind of a reset reset area, like when he does this, but if you crouch, you can actually hit him in the right spot. So this is where a lot of runners used to lose some time, but it actually has become one of the best strats to do. Yeah, he's already done 4-2.
Wow.
These
And
bosses.
Dude,
that trap setup.
you know, it's kind of crazy because I haven't really touched this game for a while, and I came back, and I want to say I've been doing... The thing is, I tend to jinx myself. The run's okay. That's all I'm going to say. All right, Jack Frost time.
Snowman Ghost. That's a
All right.
clever name.
The best way to get him is with the phaser shell, but the fight can go extremely well or bad depending on these snow guys. I want to save my last bomb for the castle, so even if I take a death here, that's okay. I'm close, though.
Yeah.
Too
He's still
many
got
of
two
them.
guys, so-
That's okay, because we still got 2 guys. He dropped a bomb on me. One more hit ought to do it. Got him. Yeah, Egon is a great character to run as. Ray used to be my favorite because I used to just tank a lot of hits. There's the third piece we had to collect. Yeah, third tablet piece. Thanks, Ghostbuster. So we just collected some more cash. All right, this is actually my favorite stage. We'll go ahead and get some more energy tanks. That actually holds more energy for your power-ups. while the normal shot
The
doesn't take
shot
anything.
That shot music is too funny, dude. Goes from like so brooding and then it's like.
I think you guys know who's coming up in this stage. You'll see him. I'm sure the emote's being spammed in chat right now.
Oh no.
There's a reason why this is my favorite level. Alright, with this fight, you just gotta knock them all out. And they start spreading out, so it's more about trying to dodge, not take too much damage.
This mini boss is cleverly named the 100-eyed centipede.
Eyes without a face.
Those we have.
Billy Idol. That was actually a really good fight too. I don't know. I'm not even gonna question it. I'm just gonna keep running the game. Definitely want to get back to running this because this is on normal right now. I would like to run it on easy as well, because in terms of like a speed run, easy is definitely the fastest and the smoothest when it comes to the route. One of the hardest things to destroy in this entire run is those mugs.
Yeah, they have a huge amount of health for those
yeah,
coffins. Not sure why.
Yeah, you just want to get in rhythm with it and just dodge them, which I'm probably going to try to do. Wow, okay.
And a little shimmy shake.
Egon's on fire right now.
Yeah, man.
You guys did great with the... I mean, Ray's a great character too, but in terms of speed and just really getting down with those dodges, Egon is very good with that. He's extremely fast. He has faster strats in terms of boosting in higher areas in certain stages, far jumps, things like that, because of his increased speed.
Helps to get through
really
that
helps.
ghost cutlery too.
Yeah.
That ghost cutlery is really tough.
I couldn't have dodged those 3 mugs if it wasn't for Egon. Ray would have got smacked around.
Bankman. Bankman.
All right, let's see what we got here. I'll take that just in case. All right, this is all RNG. When he's spinning like this, that's not good. You want him to be open like this, and once he blasts his lasers, just jump up and shoot. If he goes back into a rolling animation, just dodge him. There's nothing you can do until he... Still a good fight, though. There's one thing that you have to be careful of after this. Oh, come on, bro. Dude. That was not a bad. Dude.
Dude.
All right, so one thing you want to do is just stay here, don't move, let this ladder drop, because if you press start or leave the room or anything, you're gonna soft lock the game and break the ladder.
That's not good.
Yeah, and then that's all you can't do anything else. All right, so apparently in this
Here's
fight,
Mad
it's supposed to
Lad.
be Stay Puft, but from what the storyline says, it was a guy that really liked Stay Puft marshmallows, and I guess he ate so many of them, he became another Stay Puft, since this is based after the first movie. While I'm finishing this fight, if you want to read donations, now is a good time.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of them coming in here. We got a $25 donation from Sheldon Wilkins saying, "Glad you are doing AGDQ, bust then ghosts." And we got a $10 donation from Nick Sirius saying, "Who you gonna call? Subscribe using your free Prime Gaming to Games Done Quick to find out." And we also have, that is a genuine donation, by the way. I'm not trolling you. We also got a $10 anonymous donation saying, "Took work off for the Genesis block. Let's get it done and call the Ghostbusters."
Nice. All right, so we're gonna use these enemies to boost up. That was good. I'm gonna throw the bomb. Perfect. I'm gonna do a safe strike here because he does do the spray, and sometimes the timing of it can actually knock you all the way down. You have to take the long way around. Because right here, we're doing so good that we have an extra life right now. So what happened in this area is you collect all the tablets, and when you come back, some guy named Arthur, I probably skipped the cutscene, captures the other Ghostbusters, and he runs off with the tablet because he offers a trade. But you have to go to the castle and rescue your friends and get the tablet back. So the whole process of the game is collecting all the tablet pieces in the house. So right here, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a... You know, yeah, I'm gonna take a force continue here because it's gonna put me right back at the beginning where there's a ladder. I see right here, like on a normal run, I would probably only have like no guys left, so I would already be on the continue phase. But see how fast that hook just destroys you. So right now I actually got to go back to the weapon shop. Yeah, and then I gotta power up twice. Now we're full in the energy tanks, and we are good to go on that. I go back. The main weapon I use, if you notice, is the three-way shot and the phaser shell. And sometimes I use normal shot if I run out of the energy, but that doesn't usually happen.
Unparalleled power.
Here's a platformer right here. Egon's extremely good at it due to his... Yeah, see, no other character would have made that jump right there.
No.
Now I gotta go against Bill Murray right here. This fight's kind of stressful. I don't know why. I think I'm distracted by his haircut. I'm serious, dude. I keep looking at his haircut. Come on, Bill Murray. This is why I'm glad he didn't win the bid war. Even when you're not playing as him, he can be a pain. Yeah, you just want to get close. Yeah, they hug each other because they're twins.
Little smoochy smooch to Bill.
Kissing. We're gonna go ahead and switch to the three-way for the next fight. If I dodge this hook at the same time. Yeah, this is, you can do this part extremely fast as well. Yep, made that jump. Jumped over that guy. Alright, this boss is kind of similar to the one in High Rise Building, which was the last stage I played. But there is like 2 eyeballs you gotta kill. I keep spawning more eyeballs, so this can be a really tough fight. But right now, he's already done.
Wow.
I don't know what's
That's
happening.
called the broccoli worm,
What's
by the way.
happening to me? Yeah. That's actually a really
broccoli
hard...
worm.
Broccoli. Is that the name for him?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can just turn off the game now if you want. Alright, the next fight coming up is the Reaper. The way I do this strat is I use the phaser shell first. It's really cool. A lot of these bosses in this game are actually quite creative. They're cool. What I do is I kind of just line it up. And then it's just about timing. So see how I'm hitting? You gotta hit him right in the face. And if he swings, that would be perfect, 'cause then I can get him again. Yep. So like I said, you know when these bosses are injured when they start changing colors. I don't know what he's doing.
It can be pretty difficult to hit this guy because you have to look ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm okay to take a... Yeah, see, at the same time, I want to take a 4-step there because...
That was than usual.
Wow.
Dang, these traps.
Dude, I'm actually.
So
I don't know if I'm gonna get a world record PB on this run. I'm not even joking you.
It's going very well.
Yeah, it's going almost too well. So I almost kind of want to take it very serious because I know it's pretty hyped when these kind of things happen at these events. Okay. Nice boost. Alright, here is the plant boss. I call it Audrey too. It's like a reference to Little Shop of Horrors.
You know, because Rick Moranis.
Yeah, So with these little guys, if you have a bomb, try to throw, because if they're in the way and you hit them first before it hits Audrey's mouth, it'll take less damage. So the closer you are to its mouth, and the phaser shell hits. See how yeah, this is not bad. Probably about 2 more hits.
That's all I'm hearing in my head. It's the soul singing plant.
So we collected all the tablets. So the whole purpose was to collect all the tablets from the houses, and they got the tablets back. That thing actually ate Arthur, the guy that took your Ghostbuster friends, and what happens is they end up putting the tablet together. So this whole game, you're collecting these 4 tablet pieces plus something else, and they put the tablet together, which caused an earthquake, which made things like 10 times worse, which released every single every single final boss in each stage, so you gotta fight them all in one stage. Now, when I was learning this game, I forgot this level even existed. I'm glad I'm gonna get some bombs real quick. I don't need to go here. I need to go to item. Alright, very pretty good. Now this is the last stage. This is Deep Hole. But yeah,
Pretty much a
because
boss
learning this
rush.
game, when I hit this level, I was like, wait, what's going on? Because I didn't remember this as a kid, because I beat this when I was younger. But yeah, it's a pretty tough level, and you got to fight every single final boss all over again. But the good thing is you have power-up weapons, which makes it not too bad.
But none of this would have happened if they just
didn't put the tablet together, yeah.
Just drumming up business.
I'm not saying like
Job
70%
security.
of this game was pointless to collect those tablets. They just needed to collect the ghost, not the tablet. These Ghostbusters, man. Oh, it was a 4-shot almost. Wow.
Wow.
That's really hard to do.
Using the bomb strats.
Oh!
Boom.
Yeah, I have 2 guys left, which is pretty good. And I haven't even used one of the ducks yet either.
Oh, the Peking duck.
Yeah.
Yeah, full health.
I don't even need to collect this. Maybe I can just... Because what you want to do is get him all the way to the left-hand side, so when the ghost spawns to trap him, you can actually... The ghost can run away if they're not on screen, which actually saves more time, which we just got as well. Nice. So we're actually kind of... Because we're probably going to have to use the health here. Which is perfect, because we can just get more and more bombs as well. And we're going to use the bombs here because the phaser shell, again, he's a lot tougher in this area because he has more room to run around. But that just depends on his RNG and the little snow guys. If they become too much of a pain, you can just use one of the bombs if you have them available. I keep missing him, so you got to hit him directly in the head. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I can always use the 3-way shot. It's slower, but it gets the job done. One more bomb to use. Oh, that was a good fight too.
Going extremely well.
Yeah, sorry about the internet trouble, guys. But I mean, hopefully I'm making up
This
for it
works.
with this run. Because who knows? Maybe the last run would have, because this game has a lot of RNG, so.
Yeah, the connection issue was just RNG.
Yeah, so I can
manipulation.
reset the game to have a good seed for RNG. So everything happens for a reason, I'm telling you.
Manipulating the scan
Shouldn't
lines.
have said that, man. The rest of my run's gonna go terrible. All right, let's go to item shop. Let's refill on that. That was the last force continue we're gonna take. It puts us right at the beginning, which is perfect because it puts us in this spot. All right, we need to actually head up here. We're gonna drop down. Sometimes you want to just take these force hits because it's a lot easier than just jumping. And, you know, even with Egon, even though he loses the most health, but he's the fastest, it doesn't affect him too much. So yeah, as you know, it's been each final boss that's in each stage I have to fight again. Like I said, now we're going to go after Audrey 2 again. This fight being a little bit... The room's not as big, so it becomes kind of tough, but this is what the bombs are for. But yeah, as for like a world record PB, I'm probably going to take the last boss pretty safe because that's a really tricky fight, especially with Egon because he can take so much damage, but it's about taking force hits and just unleashing this phaser shell. Phaser shell. Still not a bad fight. I'm gonna throw one more bomb. This is out of the A. Nice. The ghost captures have actually been really good so far.
Yeah, nice. and
Oh
quick.
no, this entire run they've been so good.
Yeah.
It's like a fishing.
I'd like to take
game,
just a little bit of
basically.
credit for that one too as well. But the RNG has been actually fantastic. I wish I caught that health. How are we looking? Okay, now we're not doing too bad. You gotta watch out for some of these cactuses as well, because some of them can really damage you. I've had some that hit me that I literally lose half of my health. Alright. Well, we're back to Wall Man. Wall Man.
Slightly different here. There's no pit in the middle, so these little guys crawl across the whole floor.
While the three-way shot's harder in the Woody House building, the slugs just don't have any ledge to drop off of, so it's pretty rough.
This one, the three-way shot, is what he's really hoping for.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep a little safe, because, I don't know. Because I can get him with 3 hits when he's like that, but it's just... Like I said, when he's upside down, I believe he does take more damage. Yeah, he's dropping...
So too, because it seems
this is probably
like...
the only area where I've had trouble in RNG. Well, he's on green, so that means he's almost down. I think I... Nope, didn't get him. Oh, boy. That's alright. This guy's in pain. I think he knows we're making fun of his name. Oh, man. Wallman ain't having it. That should be it. Yeah, we're good. And the last one is the final boss, so we cleared all the stage bosses. We just have to have a good last boss fight, and that's it. This has been a good run so far. You can all admit that. And we have a good exit here, so if we exit at the right time, we can hit this ledge up and this one, but we missed that second.
At least you got the first one. Waiting for that first one's a tad long.
That was a good clutch strat. Usually I have an extra bomb there. Just don't want to take any damage. Alright. We're gonna hit up the Slimer here, see if he gives me more energy. I hope he does. That's perfect, because we're gonna need as much as possible for this fight. We're gonna use, this is a strat I found that's actually can be just as fast if you execute it correctly, just using the normal shot, which is not very strong. But there's 2 stages to this. So this first stage just stays in one spot, so I just wanna be like right about here. Jump and shoot. And she'll throw this dagger.
This boss design is really
Yeah, so you, instead of just like waiting it out, like you can just keep spamming this. And you don't use any of the energy, so you save all that for the final fight, because using this weapon for that fight is really rough. Because she's floating around and everything. Alright, that was a good fight. And now we just gotta finish her off. We have 2 guys left and a heal, so...
I think you're looking pretty solid.
Oh, yeah.
Just throwing them sides.
Yeah, so this is more of a safe strat. You want to take like 4 hits here, but... Try to get underneath this boss. Just keep spamming it.
Like how the boss is like a combination of like the Grim Reaper and like a samurai.
A lot of different things, yeah.
Yeah. Very cool design.
And then there's just Egon.
Yeah, it's just Egon. Stephen Colbert, just...
Bobble-headed Egon.
God, I gotta be careful. This is when we have to watch ourselves.
The music just starts playing. Closer you get to the boss dying.
Oh, come on. Alright, I'm getting a little bit worried. Okay, we're good.
King Duck.
Yeah.
Alright, if I just stay right here, I'll collect the final piece and I'll call time in just a second. Time.
GG.
Hey, GG.
Good job, Ghostbuster.
Daily
Even though they put
news.
they put the tablets together and caused all that. That was still a good run. Is this the storm?
Thanks for
song?
saving us.
Yeah. Put it in the tablet. Yeah, that whole last level is just collecting the artifact to close the tablet and the portal that opened from the earthquake. But yeah, that's Ghostbusters for Sega Genesis. Yeah, that's it. I'm actually quite proud of that run. That was
And there we go, folks. Absolutely fantastic Ghostbusters run there by RetroBrando. We got a lot of love in the donations there as well. Let's get through some of these right now. We got a $25 donation from Cyan Somnia saying, good luck on the Ghostbusters run, young man. We also got a $5 donation from Coaco saying, who you gonna call? No one shall pass. We also got a $100 donation from Laszlo24 saying, hope everybody has a nice day. Best of wishes to the staff and the runners. We also got another $10 donation from Cyan Somnia saying, great job, Brando. It was indeed a great job there. We also have a $40 donation from AliasX RNG saying, Brando, we all want to know if you're having fun. And finally, we have a $5 donation from Big the Dave. I'm already sighing because I know this is going to be a pun. It'll be great to have in-person events back eventually. But how will they get all the donation readers to the venue? A host busser. This goes towards kicking Silver in the head in Sonic 06. And yeah, do remember, everybody, we do have a number of donation incentives going on as well all throughout the week. You can have a look when you are donating on the donation page and put it towards any of our incentives that we have coming up. We do have the bonus game coming up for Skyrim. Our bonus game that we have coming up later on today, currently set for around, I want to say it's about 11:37 GMT. You can find out the time in your own time zone if you go to gamesdoneclick.com/schedule. It'll let you know. That is our first bonus game there. We do need to try and hit that. We are currently, if I had that open, that would be smart. Let's find out. But we do have that available as well. I will let you know how that one is at in a moment. But we do have a number of donations for them. We have a lot of people that are really looking forward to seeing it. We got $25 from Bad Scribbler saying, glitchless Skyrim? How does that work? I want to see it. We also got a $50 donation from Shaxbert saying, Skyrim has helped keep cabin fever at bay during our current circumstances, so I've got to donate to get it into the marathon. Looking forward to a great week of runs. And yeah, if we keep the donations coming in, we can get all those bonus games. Let's see that glitchless Skyrim coming in, yeah?